Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are still in our tutorial lessons about flooring, and yesterday we have completed these combinations of structural and then this plenum and ceiling that is called a sandwich floor. Now our today's topic is about structural steel decking. I will place a structural deck in our floor. Before we continue guys, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Alright guys, let's get started. Now guys, I have opened Revit and home windows is already open, and we're going to continue our exercise yesterday, and now our exercise is about structural decking, structural floor decking. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to open our previous exercise, sandwich floor. And in sandwich floor we have created these two. One is this just architecture floor, and the other one is our sandwich floor. And next that we're going to do here in our third floor, third level, we're going to make our structural decking floor in that portion. So first that I'm going to do is I need to close that section box in our property palette. So I'll close it, I will uncheck it, and then our section box is gone. Now next is I'll create this first our beam. We need to sit this slab in our the same that we have done here. We have this system beam structures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click this level 3 or this level 3, or what we call this is top of beam number 2. So I'll double click it and I have opened this top level of beam number 2. So next that I'm going to do, since I cannot see the beams that we have created, it means to say we don't have beam here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create a structure and system, beam system. So what I'm going to do first is, if I'm going to click this one, there is no automatic appear because we cannot see the beam that we have created in all of those sides. So I'll cancel this and I need to set our boundary. So next that I'm going to do is I'm going to change this underlay. We will set our underlay base to level 2, and then we'll go to top level 2 or level 3, and then I'll say look up and then apply, and then we need to make this one fine. So now we can see now our beam is already there. Now that we have already set our underlay, next that I'm going to do is we're going to create our beam system. And then in beam system, now this automatic beam system has appeared. We can do automatic and we can do also sketch. So in automatic, we prefer this automatic. We can change our spacing. Before we have placed it 1, so we'll place it 1. And in beam type, we only have 1 options. So we can also insert any type of beam, but we will accept that one, that default. we're not going to do that. We'll discuss this later on when we are in structure. So next that I'm going to do is just automatic, and I will select this vertical plane. So I'll go in this plane, and then modify, and then okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click these sections. I will click it, and then in sections there is our beam system. So now it's 111 meter, same as this 1111 meter. So now next that I'm going to do is we'll need to place our system structural deck here in this slab. So first I will click this and rename it. We are in generic floor 300 mm. We're going to change this into, we will duplicate it, and we will name this our structural deck, and then okay. And then in structural deck, what I'm going to do is I'll place this structure, and we're going to edit the layers. So here in structure, we're going to edit the layers, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another layer from this. Insert, and then in insert I'll go down, and here we're going to select our structural deck 1. So I select it, and when I select it, now here is appeared structural deck properties. In these properties we have two types of property. One is deck profile, and the other one is deck usage. If I'm going to click this deck profile, I only have one options. I don't have any other option because we have not inserted any type of profile here in our deck. So here also in deck usage, I click this preview, we can see what will happen. I click this, and then I'll click this standalone deck. Here, now the deck is standalone without any material. So if I'm going to choose this bound layer deck, now materials is coming inside. So next is that we're going to see what other types of profile we have. So I'll just accept this, okay, and then apply, and then okay. And then next is that we're going to insert another profile. Now in insert, go to load family, and in load family we need to go back. We are in imperial, we need to go to this metric, and then imperial back, and then English metric, and then US, and then in US I'm going to select this profile, and in profile we have this metal deck, and then we have 4 options. One is composite, the other one is dovetail, and non-composite, and this is roof deck. And then you're going to choose all, select all, and then open, and then overwrite existing one, and then there. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to play on those all types of steel deck that we have loaded. So I'll click this floor, and then go to this edit type, and then go back to edit, and in edit, when I select this deck 1, then this grade is out, and then now I have plenty of options. Now if I'm going to choose the first one, and then second one, and then third, and then fourth, dovetail, and then this one composite, any options you have. This is according to your what preferred design. So these are all. So now I have selected the second one, and then what I'm going to do is now finish this, okay, and then apply, and then okay. And then in our sections, this is now the steel decking that we have placed. This is not sitting there, so what I'm going to do is same as what we have before. You just click align, and I will align this and then select this, and now it is sitting. Now that is our decking. As you can see, now decking is there. And then next that I'm going to do, we don't have any finished floor materials for this slab. Now we're going to place our material now. Then I click it back, and then go to edit type, and then in edit type I'll change this structure into concrete cast in situ, concrete cast in situ, and then okay. And then next I'm going to add another layer, and then insert, and then bring it up, and then I'll place here finish floor, and then maybe I'll make this 2 inches thickness including the piece, 2 inches, place inches, and then enter, and then change this material into tiles. So go to tiles. We have only 2 tiles, or we have 3: tile stone and roofing tiles, cork tiles, ceramic tiles, and there is tiles, ceiling tiles. Let's check these ceramic tiles, and then ceramic tiles, okay, and then okay, and then apply, and then okay. Now materials has been applied. Now here is our decking. Okay guys, since we have added the material and the thickness is 2 inches, now we need to again check the level of our flooring, because we have added 2 inches. Our beam now is not sitting at the top of our what you call this, our structural decking. So what we need to do is, again, we need to align this. We'll align it. We'll go to modify, align, and then I'll click this bottom of our steel decking. I'll click it and align. Now this is it's sitting now. This is 2 inches also, so it's sitting here. Now guys, we have completed already 2 types of floors. One is simple floor, and this one is also an architectural floor. And what we have here is we have placed some sandwich ceiling here, and here is our structured decking. And on our next video, I'm going to introduce to you another type of floor. We will do it together. One is we're going to place a building pad, and we're going to make also our floor by face. We will complete all these things, and all of our discussions regarding floors will also be completed, and we will conclude all of our work in structure. And next is I'm going to make some little example about these floors. I will make it in purely architecture. We don't have steel, and we will only use all concrete. And after that, after I'm going to do some few examples of this concrete, now we will conclude everything, and we will move into another lessons. that is about roofings. Okay guys, that's it for today, and tomorrow again we will do another exercise about floorings. Okay guys, bye bye.